everybody, it's Stefing here, and today I'm going with you with a bit of a special video. This is obviously, as you can tell, a Lego mock. I haven't done one of these in quite some time. It's, gotten back into Lego and, I've started building some stuff. So yeah, this is definitely my best Lego mock so far. I've done a few in the past, and none of them compared to this. I spent a lot more time and a lot more money on this than I did with any of the other ones, and I really like how it came out. So, we're just gonna go through all of this and, talk and, I'll show you all the details and everything, and yeah. So I'll just take this off and we can get started. So we're going to start here and kind of move our way up to the building, and then look at the building. I'll show you and if I need to, I'll show you the building techniques and how I did stuff. So starting off, the story of this is kind of, you had this convoy going up when they were ambushed by people in the building and on the side of the road. These insurgents started shooting at them, but there were landmines on the road. So, and not everyone was in the armored personnel carriers because they were worried about landmines. So there were some people walking on the side, and they told them, hey, there's landmines here. And they were waving at this, and just before it hit a landmine, it managed to swerve into the building. So then everyone got out of the APCs, and now they're assaulting the building, and they're trying to get everyone that's outside of the building too, these insurgents that are a little entrenched over there. So yeah, these APCs, there's a tutorial for them on YouTube. The similar one, I modified the cannon mainly. But yeah, there's a tutorial for it on YouTube. If I find the video, I'll put it in the description. So yeah, but this, starting off here, obviously at this APC that's firing at the people, in the building, trying to get some fire down, trying to return some fire. That's basically what everyone's doing here, So yeah. And then if we go outside here, we've got this heavy gunner. These, as I said, everything here is by Brick Arms. You can get this out of Brick Arms. All this stuff is $1 each for the helmet, for the vest, and the gun I think is only $1.50. So, and then we're moving up here. We've kind of got this grass section. Now, the reason why everything is kind of so messed up is because since you're in war, it wasn't safe to kind of go out and cut the grass and maintain it, and it wasn't safe for workers to be on the road and stuff. And so they couldn't fix the cracks in the road or in this kind of little sidewalk area here and there. So they weren't able to fix it. So slowly it deteriorated. And the road is a lot more deteriorated in this area, because this area is, it's just people walking on it. But here you got all the cars passing on it, all the tanks, all the armored personnel carriers, which are pretty heavy, and they wear down the road quicker. So as the years go by, the road starts deteriorating and cracking, and the paint starts, fading. Yeah, this is kind of the story behind that. So yeah, if we move up here, we've got some people running into the tall grass here. It's about waist height, a little taller in some areas, and you can see that by running through it, they've kind of carved a little path out in the grass. Here we got, now there's a bunch of landmines hidden in here, so you can see one there. There's another one there. Oh, just stopped the video there. That's fine. We'll continue. So yeah, there's another one there. And yeah, there's a few landmines hidden here, and this guy sadly stepped on one. Now, I actually kind of like how I did this explosion. It's pretty simple. So taking these launcher pieces, these cannon pieces or whatever they are, those projectiles, and then you run them through these half spheres, these transparent ones, the orange ones, and then you connect them to one of these multiple-sided headlight bricks, and then you get this cool explosion effect. So yeah, and then you don't really have to connect that. You can kind of just plop it down there, and then I threw my guy on top of it, and there we go, explosion. Alright, but yeah, moving on here, we've got this guy who managed to get in the ditch here to hide from these guys, and he's probably planning to jump up and get him in something. This guy, he's shooting at the people who are getting out of the APC. He's shooting through the tall grass. So, that's why they haven't spotted him so far. But this guy, he's managed to run through, and he's about to get him. We've got a dead guy there, the insurgent, and then we've got these guys running up here, and that guy managed to kill another insurgent. And, you can see the shovel there. They were still kind of getting ready for this. They weren't completely done yet. Maybe they planned on making it a little deeper or something. But yeah, they kind of, both sides kind of caught each other by surprise. But yeah, Moving on, we've got a dead guy here who was probably shot at by someone, in the building, and he sadly didn't make it. We have a guy jumping out of the APC there, a guy getting shot. The guy who shot him's right there. He just shot him. So yeah, he's falling down. Now this is one of the more expensive fixes. So yeah, the helmet's like $3, the gun's $3, and the vest is only $1. I kind of like this guy a lot more, but it would have been, like 3 times more expensive to do all of this, and all of the like minifigure accessories. They were already pretty expensive. It already came out to like $80 or something. I forgot. So yeah, I definitely wasn't gonna spend triple the amount. A little outrageous. Yeah, you got some more guys moving up here. You got that guy moving up. You got that guy running up. You have a guy here. You have this guy here. He got shot probably by someone there, and yeah, he didn't make it. Then on the left here, we've got this guy. He's got a little radio here. He's probably calling in for reinforcements or maybe an airstrike or something like that. Still on the left here, we've got some people carefully running through in between the landmines, but they are getting shot by people in the building. And these people, who are in the back of the building, so yeah, they're outside the building and they're running around, and they're about to get them too. That guy didn't make it. He definitely got shot. And then, but this guy here, he managed to get that guy in the window, and yeah, he was shooting at them from here. He got shot, and he's kind of falling out right now. Moving here, we've got people entering the building so they can, get everyone inside, clear it of hostiles. And yeah, so now we're at the building. So each one of these floors is actually removable, but let's just go top to bottom since that's the easiest. On the top here, we do have this guy. Now, as you can see, the building is now riddled with bullet holes everywhere, and all the glass is, broken. So yeah, they were shooting at him. They hit the building a couple of times here, but then they finally got him in the head, and yeah, he didn't make it. And then we got this guy here. He's got an RPG, probably an RPG-7, and he's trying to take out that APC, before it shoots all of his buddies in the building here. So yeah, I kind of just, this is actually just a brick-built one. So I just got pretty simple there, and then you've got some transparent pieces and some white cylinders, and then you got the rocket there on the end. There we go. And then each floor, as you'll see, will have one of these like elevator shafts. Not shafts, but elevator doors here. So, because stairs would have been a lot more pieces and a lot more complicated to do in a smaller building like this. So I thought that this elevator made a lot of sense to do. So I wouldn't have to spend extra money on pieces, more time, or compromise the look of the building in order for it to make sense how they, got from the top to the bottom. So as you'll see here, I kind of made these so that you could take them off a little bit, but they're a bit hard to do one-handed, but I'll manage. Maybe I'll put this on the tripod. Yeah, I'll put this on the tripod for a second. There we go. I can hold it. You can just put a piece of brick separator in there. It'll probably steal a couple pieces with it when you take it off, but that's fine. Not too much of a convenience. Alright, there we go. So the way that I designed it to be removable is by obviously not doing studs all the way around. I didn't really want to do studs here because, I didn't want to, leave out more of the brick. I wanted you to see the brick on the edges because, I think that looks like a pretty nice building, having that white in the corner. But yeah, I just kind of did some studs, some tiles here, and everything is, actually fully tiled off inside. Yeah, you got this here. We have on the top floor, on the floor, on the floor below the top floor. Gosh, we got this sniper here. He's shooting at the guys coming out of that APC. Maybe he has already taken one of them. Maybe it was that guy he shot. I don't know. But yeah. Then again, yep, you got this elevator here, and yeah, we'll go down to the next floor. Might have to put this back on the tripod. Yeah. There we go. And you just lift it off like that. Pretty easy. I definitely like the ability to, separate the floors so easily. This one's a little bland. You just got this, this guy running up to take a position, and he's gonna turn that way, and start shooting at the soldiers coming in. And yep, again, elevator here. And then the most interesting floor is definitely the second floor. So let's check that out. There is no first floor. It's all just, there's no way to look at it, I didn't design it to be like that, but that's fine. Alright, this is definitely the most interesting floor. So, as you saw before here, you already have these soldiers making their way into the building. And some of them already went up, and they're starting to clear out the building. This guy, he was just shooting at people coming this way, but he turned around to see, obviously his friend, or whoever he was to him, getting shot. And then that's that guy who's shooting, who just managed to, sadly, kill our friend right there. But, yeah. And the one on this is actually open, so if you pay attention, every other one, the elevator door is actually closed. But this one, put his arm back, close enough. But yeah, every one of these is closed, while this one's actually open. See? And yeah, obviously I used a jumper place on all of these to make it, more smooth, And obviously the insurgents probably cleared out most of the stuff in here to make room for their equipment. You can see on every floor they've got a few crates. So yeah, they were still in the process of getting everything out and moving everything in. You can still see some crates back here that were going to go around and be loaded into the building. But yeah, they kind of also got caught off guard. But yeah. So yeah, that's basically everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I can, make more mocks soon. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.